On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish podcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. And welcome to the Smith Hole. Holy moly, you guys, we are finally here for the reaction to the myth of the Happily Ever After. The 9th studio album, hopefully not the last, come out with another one, guys, soon. Biffy fucking Clyro, Mon The Biff. I cannot be more stoked to be in here. And if you didn't catch the reaction marathon from a couple weeks ago, where I mentioned, I did say, and I said I was going to do a Biffy recording. I had done, you will never see it because like a fucking idiot, I streamed it to a link that nobody ever saw rather than recording it, and that was the reaction to Live at Wembley, Revolutions Live at Wembley, and it was fucking outstanding. But since that was a gigantic failure and resulted in a fucking copyright strike to the channel, the first one ever, let's hope it's the last, I said, you know what, let's just go ahead and wrap up the studio albums for Biffy. It has been how long since I started the Biffy fucking journey here on the channel? Over 2 years since the first Biffy reaction to the Holier Than Thou Metallica cover, and if you would have told me based on that reaction that I would completely fall in love with this band, I would defy you. I was like, the other one that I checked out in that same reaction video, I was like, I preferred that one. And then the Biffy fans showed up in fucking force, and then started doing the album reactions May 16th, 2022, so more than 2 years ago now. And we are going to wrap up the studio albums. Oh my God, for Biffy fucking Clyro, you guys. The myth of the Happily Ever After. Let's get this one cranking. There are 2 songs I know on this album of 50 minutes of rock and roll goodness. Let's hope so. The last one, man, I was surprised how much it didn't really hit for me. And I have not revisited it yet, but I definitely will. Now, there are 2 songs I've heard and reacted to that I know, and that are on my Biffy playlist already. Hunger in Your Hunt and Unknown Male 01. So if those 2 songs are a good indicator of what I'm going to get on this album, I am fucking down. Dum. Let's kick it off. Thanks for being here. Let's roll. Make sure we're recording and not streaming. Yep. Make sure shuffle's off, but it'd ruin everything.
Everything's great. It's all been a pleasure. Nothing has changed. Life couldn't be better. I will ignore all of the bodies piled up at my door. All my convictions, they soften the blow. Soften for no one but me. This is how we fuck it from the start.
I love that line. really seems like this is a chronicle so far of kind of their Biffy journey. I know that this was more or less accompanied by that Biffy Clyro documentary that's on Prime that I've watched, and just I think I could be mistaken. It could have been the album previously that the album or that documentary accompanied, but this definitely seems like a recap of the journey so far. It's really fucking kind of beautifully done, and I really love how it just came in all fucking ambient and cool.
They're all under pressure to lie and report. The truth would upset us. I will ignore. Only the past can provide us a show. All my reactions come right from the source, and nobody knows it but me. This is how we fuck it from the start. This is how we fuck it from the start. This is how we fuck it from the start.
I'm really not trying to analyze this song and or the intent behind it. But it seems like I've listened to Biffy Clyro all since fucking 2 years, not more than now, every album, and it really just seems like it's lyrically a real fucking mental health journey for Simon Neil. I could be wrong, but just lyrically, he just seems to pour it out, man. That is some serious therapy that he does. And, as somebody who just fucking kind of just has a tendency to think you're a dipshit all the time. It's just that self-hatred kicking in. This is, fucking song's titled Dum Dum. This is how we fuck it from the start, Just sit here. People might not think you're fucking it up, but you think you're fucking it up, You just think, oh, I'm so dumb. That could be nothing what this song is about, again.
This is how we fuck it from the start.
I love this fucking song,
This
though.
is how we fuck it from the start.
What an album opener, really. I had to put that one on the Biffy playlist. This is how we fuck it from the start, man. Going into Hunger in Your Haunts, which is fucking just a favorite. So goddamn great. See, this fucking song and Unknown Male 01, I tend to see some of the criticisms, at least a little bit, regarding these last few albums. And even though I didn't really gravitate towards the last one, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? With those two songs, Hunger in Your Haunt, Unknown Male, I'm just like, those are fucking great rock songs. Those are a product of a band that you can hear the journey, you can hear the old shit, you can hear the new shit. It seems like they're melding things fucking brilliantly, and I can only imagine like what the next album will sound like. I think it'll be fucking awesome.
The glass is not half full, it's not half empty. Instead it lays half fucked upon the floor. Reason has gone, purpose has gone. All this guarantees the fucking state we're in. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave.
fucking riff.
My mind is crying out for stimulation. It's been dark a while, so where's the fucking dawn? Wisdom no more, eloquence no more. All our love is broken down and gone to seed. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave. We bring nothing in. We'll take nothing with us when we leave. A hunger in your heart. I am taking pleasure in the storm. Brace yourself, here's a slap across your jaw. Can you find any hunger in your heart?
This is one of those songs where I just love everything about it. I love every section. I love how that fucking lead, just that lead is going underneath that one vocal section that is past now, and it's hard for me to describe which one it was, but the whole song is fucking fantastic. And that is just one of those choruses and one of those songs that I just can't fucking wait to experience live. Just that lead over that whatever vocal delivery that was at the moment. Yeah. Right here. Just fucking classic Biffy, goddammit.
A hunger in your heart. I am taking pleasure in the storm. Brace yourself, here's a slap across your jaw. Can you find any hunger in your heart?
Now Denier. Woo! I don't know where this song is going to go. I'm actually going to back it up to the beginning. But they're just like, hey, we're just going to start off with fucking thunder. That's what we're doing next. Thunder! Woo!
Look how she lays. This must be deja vu.
I laugh because I just know something's coming, and I know they're going to change it up, and I'm like, is this going to be the only time they use this rad fucking thunder section? It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like they went back into it, but it's just, your mind is always just like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Look how she lays. This must be deja vu. Trade like a dress on the floor, a different shade of blue. Whoa, 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 you don't show, whoa, whoa.
Man, that's fucking fun.
You
Woo.
whoa, 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 your own moves. I need somebody to love. I need somebody to care for too. It's always been you and me, our care for me. You make me feel like anything is possible. I hope you don't show. You go your own rules. I need somebody to love. I need somebody to care for and true. Somebody to care. It's always been you. It's always been you. And may all our denials come true.
Man, I've described them before, and I stand by it. That they really are just, clearly they're not a mix of bands, but if I had to describe them to somebody, and I have, that it's, they are, to me, a mix of like the Foo Fighters and Metallica, where they're just, they are mixing in the musicality of a band like Metallica, and just doing it in more or less a punk rock structure. And just, this is a classic fucking example of that, man, where 3 minutes of, changes and cool fucking things and layers. And I had to put that one on the playlist too, because it's fucking, man, so far, so fucking good with this album.
I bet you didn't know, I bet you didn't care. Denial ain't forever, 'cause the truth's in there somewhere.
Just to switch to something completely fucking different, man, seamlessly, mind you.
Of course you didn't care. Denial ain't forever, 'cause the truth's in there somewhere.
Damn. The fucking Johnston brothers do kill it all the time. I'm having a hard time getting words out, man. I mention all the time is one of my favorite parts of the band, and that's, the bands that I love. Everybody is contributing usually to their max fucking potential, and the chemistry, first of all, that these three guys have are unbelievable. The chemistry between the rhythm section, clearly they're brothers, so there's that angle too, but they are fucking killing it. And Ben Johnston specifically, those fucking fills in there were killer. Separate Missions. Sounds fucking dancey. Fucking groove.
Well, you kept your word, but you lost every part of me.
Ooh.
Yeah, you kept your cool, 'cause you couldn't stand the heat.
I was exclaiming at the bass line, not necessarily the lyric. I was really focused on the bass line. Let me put lyrics up on that one. Kept your word, you lost every part of me. I knew there was something about that hit too, but that fucking bass line, it is just absolute thunder. With that eerie as shit
Well, you kept
sort of
your
lead.
word, but you lost every part of me. Yeah, you kept your cool, 'cause you couldn't stand the heat.
Man, just what a classic, again, classic fucking Biffy, classic example. And the complete fucking opposite of the last track, Denier, where, man, it is mixing just that crushing rhythm section with that melody. And it's such a lower dynamic sort of delivery with that crushing rhythm section where it just mixing power and beauty, unlike a lot of fucking bands. How do they do it?
Your part and you shared in the history. We can see clearer now you chose to leave. There's no return and no revision, 'cause we were on separate missions before you spoke. You didn't mean it, you didn't mean a word. You didn't mean a word. Listen to the sound of the promises broken. Silence comes around, 'cause you reap what you sow and it hurts. You won't diminish anymore. Can you see the shape of the words that we spoke? It came from the heart, but they stuck in my throat and it hurts. You'll never diminish anymore.
Just enough. Woo. Honestly, the epicness that it just built up to unexpectedly. Like, I didn't expect this song to reach these epic proportions that it seems like it's reaching. But now it's just fucking soaring, you know? Soaring, I say. Biffy playlist.
Listen to the sound of the promises broken. Silence comes around, 'cause you reap what you sow and it hurts. You won't diminish anymore. Can you see the shape of the words that we spoke? It came from the heart, but they stuck in my throat and it hurts. You'll never diminish anymore.
And I love that song. Now, Witch's Cup. Man, so far, so fucking good. Well, this is surprising and fun.
Witch's cup, like no one in the world before. I know we all die. I just hope that there's one exception. The death of an original, like no one ever lost before. To all the adored, there's just before and after. You're never gonna fill my cup unless you say you want it, you want it. How am I meant to lift this up if I can't even see it or feel it? 'Cause oh, I just hope when we go This world's full of holes, the myth of the happily ever after. We're drinking from the witch's cup, like no one in the world before. I know we all die, I just hope that there's one exception. You're never gonna fill my cup unless you say you want it, you want it. How am I meant to lift this up if I can't even see it or feel it? 'Cause I just hope when we go that there's something deeper. The light in the sky, the rivers below. I won't deceive it all. Where to begin? 'Cause I'm scared to believe it all. Can you dare believe it all? Believe it all. Believe it all.
I'm adoring this song. Lyrically, I was really getting into the lyrics for a minute there, but just every song so far is a real true like mix of old Biffy and it's just classic Biffy. It really is fucking just classic Biffy. Just brilliant lyrically, just brilliantly the vocal lines weaved brilliantly with just this fucking cool ass dynamic, man.
Believe it all.
Woo! Playlist. I was putting it on my Biffy playlist right before it went the brrrr thing, and then I'm like, I'm glad I did that even more. Got the timing down. Woo!
I just hope when we go that there's something deeper. We light in the sky, no rivers below. I won't deceive it all. Where to begin? 'Cause I'm scared to believe it all. Can you dare believe it all? Believe it. Believe it.
Goddamn right. I really adored that song, man. Errors in the history of, or no, wait, Holy Water, excuse me. They are, what did I call it? One of the last reactions I did for Biffy, the Biffy Bag of Tricks, man. They are dipping into that fucking thing hard.
The sinner's in the hospital room. The saint is in the bed. We don't know what went wrong. All we believed in's gone. The city smells of vicious perfume, and all we love is dead. I don't know where I'm from. All I know is I don't belong. I belong this font is dry. I crushed
Damn,
another
that was
wish
cool.
in my hand. I stomped another rose. I don't know right from wrong. All I need's new direction. How long till we drink the holy water? How long can we survive? I'm on my knees begging, please let it flow. I know that this font is dry. If we could talk about it, sing a song about it, throw our arms around it, we could make a change. Or we could shout about it, start a fight about it, spill some blood around it, make the same mistakes. How long till we drink the holy water? How long can we survive? I'm on my knees begging, please let it flow. This font is dry.
It is really hard to not just pick these fucking lyrics apart, you know? It's at the risk of getting into anything fucking political. It's not something I really try to do, especially doing these. But man, just like lately the latest fuck show in Israel and the Gaza Strip, you know. All sorts of people to blame, all sorts of people will blame, all sorts of people, you know, at the heart of it. There, what is at the very heart of it?
I hope that you don't ever get what you want, 'cause the silence has sung. We're the intimate ones. They won't look past. They will only look through these infinite worlds between me and you.
God damn. That was one of those where I was perfectly fucking happy with the vibe if they would have kept that vibe throughout. Clearly they did not. And it just added so much fucking feel and impact to it. Impactful fucking Biffy moment yet again. Because, man, I was really fucking feeling that song hard, man. And I was like, I'm good with whatever they do. Whatever they fucking want to do.
They won't look past. They will only look through these infinite worlds between me and you.
God. Fuck. Oh my god. Let's bring this back and really just, man, honestly, welcome to my latest, greatest fucking Biffy song and rock and roll song of all fucking time. No bullshit. I just want to bring it back into that fucking insaneness at the end. That was one of those fucking songs. I didn't think it just kept getting better and better as we went along, you know, from bringing in that country vibe after the first, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds of that really cool intro. And then they lured you in with just some of the most impactful lyrics. And then again, that vibe that didn't need to change, but boy, am I fucking glad it did. God damn it. Does anybody ever, clearly nobody watching this channel usually, but like first timers, does anybody really get upset when I swear? I know some people will comment, why are you swearing? Don't fucking say fuck. I really wonder what the fuck it's gonna do in Errors of the History of God too. Lyrically, is he going all in? Really? And musically, how is this gonna flow? Man, it's because now I expect there to be some fucking just opening with radness in that next song. I did put this fucking thing on a playlist, didn't I? That's gotta go on my main wanna fucking rage playlist for sure.
We're trolls. In this universe, we're trolls. Happy just to torch shit. Born to scorch our homes. That's not why we came here. That's not what this is for. Can you find an answer to this question that's so poor? That's why I'm so eager to explore. Even if I dream a little dream, even if I've fallen close to God, there's a mystery at large, and the story should be beautiful. We're just another species to explore. In this symphony of God, I know that it's horseshit. Just something to applaud. That's not why we came
Don't clap.
here. That's not what this is for. Can you find a punchline to this comedy so poor? That's why I'm so eager to explore. Even if I dream a little dream, even if I've fallen close to God,
obligatory pause for copyright's sake. I didn't really want to. I'm really just enjoying vibing out to this song. Uh, Again, lyrically, just fucking nailing it. And just every song, it's fucking nuts, man. I was thinking about whatever they didn't do that what's the best way to put that? It's not whatever they didn't do in the last album that I was just like, I don't know, man. It didn't gel for me. Whatever they didn't do in that album, they are doing in spades in this album. And I remember thinking I didn't know if it was the production or the mix. And somebody had actually commented on it and kind of gave me like a halfway decent explanation, I think, into it. I don't remember what that was. But whatever it was in the last album that lacked is in spades in this one. Just every song is different and has cool fucking elements. Every fucking section change makes sense.
Mystery large, and the story should be beautiful. We're just another species to explore. I'm ready to explode. I've fallen close to God. There's a mystery large, and the story should be beautiful.
Song playlist. That's another thing too, man, how they are just able to, 9 albums in, to sound like themselves, to not sound like previous albums. It's fucking still new. It mixes that old just thumpy fucking Biffy thing that they do with the melodies that they've gained more and more and more throughout their fucking career, man. Yeah, Haru Urara.
I got a faded new obsession with what I guess you'll never know. At midnight, I'm naked in the garden, starting fights with all the people that I know. 'Cause the highest was caught, but he refused to go.
I don't know where the song is going to go. The only vibe, this is a cool song so far. I really like the loungy vibe, but all I could think is just like it should be on the soundtrack of some movie or fucking TV show from the 80s where some undercover cop is about to snort cocaine in an effort to prove that he is not an undercover cop. That's the vibe, Somebody saying, I'm too old for this shit, or something like that.
I could hardly believe it when he didn't hit the ground. The fatigue started showing, and the doubt could be heard. But he had no fear, he was best of the worst. Realize we're
Yeah,
in
it's just
a new
fucking
dimension.
jazzy.
Our lives are slipping down a hole. Sometimes I wonder by confession, our lives are always gonna show. 'Cause the highest was caught, but he refused to go down. I could hardly believe it when he didn't hit the ground. The fatigue started showing, and the doubt could be heard. But he rode into eternity forever, the best of the worst. We rise. We will rise. We rise.
Man, I'm glad they brought that back. Man, I didn't think I liked that song that much. The way it started, I mean, I appreciated it. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna want to listen to this again necessarily, but just the evolution of it and coming back into that section, it's just smart songwriting is what it is. So it goes on the Biffy fucking Clyro playlist as we go into Unknown Male 01. It's another favorite. I know I love it. Lyrically, this might be my favorite Biffy song. One of them.
You think if you call someone, the devil's gonna leave. You think if you write a song and someone else believes, maybe if you find someone and ask them pretty please, they'll help you to understand this devil never leaves. Step out to the unknown, I'll catch you on the way down. Aim high, look out below. We're on our way together into the unknown.
Just how it does this and how it fucking mellows out before it slams in is so fucking brilliant.
I'm gonna try and right my wrongs before I up and leave.
It's like a blanket of flowers right
Land
now.
on the final chord.
That's what I always think of when I listen to that, when it just starts to level out musically. You know what I mean? They start bringing the things in, and it just seems like you're walking through this field of not poppies like in the Wizard of Oz, because you're not going to pass out and die, but you know what I'm saying. Just you're in a field of flowers, man.
It's the sweetest sound I heard, and now all that weight is gone. Does it bring you sweet relief? You're looking down upon the sum of you and me. Step out to the unknown, I'll catch you on the way down. Aim high, look out below. I'll be there with you wherever you go. Jump out to the unknown, I'll catch you on the way down. Hold tight, I won't let go. We're on our way together into the unknown.
That riff is so fucking gnarly.
Innovation, celebration, adoration, give me more, if only for a day. You can fake it and forget.
Here's a question, obligatory pause, that I wondered when I did the reaction to this. I don't know how many people actually saw that, because I think it got blocked, and I can't remember. I think I put it up on Dropbox on Patreon. I don't know how many people actually got to see that, because I think it got deleted, actually. But, you know, the video, it's fucking Hunger in Your Hunt, followed by Unknown Male 01. And I thought, because what I'm used to, if there's songs accompanying each other, especially on the video, for them to accompany each other on the album. You know, I thought it would flow into the other. You can't have one without the other sort of thing. But no, it's about 6 songs removed from each other. And I wonder if there was a meaning behind adding them together back to back for the video's sake. Anyway, it's just out of curiosity.
Incorporated little boy, sell your baby teeth. Is it time?
This is another one I can't wait to see live.
This is insufferable. We can avoid all troubles. Bury your head in the sand all you want. A billion vibrations surround you at once. We're on our way
So many cool things.
It will shake your teeth. Isn't it time that we made up our minds? This is insufferable. We can avoid all troubles. Bury your head in the sand all you want. A billion vibrations surround you at once. We're on our way together into the unknown. Step out to the unknown. I'll catch you on the way down. Aim high, look kind of below. I'll be there with you wherever you go. Jump out to the unknown. I'll catch you on the way down. Hold tight, won't let go. We're on our way together into the unknown.
Classic Biffy outro. Yeah. They really fucking do. Just have the most classic fucking outros, man, where no other band does it. Where the timing changes of them, how in unison that fucking guitar hit, the bass, and the drum are, and doing it and changing the fucking time on it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other band that fucking does it like those guys. It is 100% a Biffy signature in their fucking Biffy bag of tricks. And glad they do it. Yeah, existed. And yeah, every song on here I'm pretty sure I have not heard except for those two that were already mentioned, including Unknown Male. This is kind of dreamy.
I heard the whispers, I heard the sighs and moans. I wanted to upset some assholes, show them that I don't belong. You can't pick a side till the lines are drawn. You can't erase everything you've known. Don't be afraid to ask someone, 'cause this is how it starts. We all get it wrong sometimes. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I think it's time to realize we wanna get it right next time. You take all the lessons you learn and all the bridges you burn. We can be and be better now. We can be and be better now.
I was wondering when the, I know that there's been a couple songs with some electronic elements and things like that, but primarily it sounds fairly electronic-y, and I was wondering if we were going to get that, especially the last few albums, they've really incorporated that. I'm kind of glad they did, just to kind of just stick with it, in a way. But lyrically, I say all the time, electronic music, not necessarily my thing, but if you incorporate it in the right ways, even with songs that are primarily electronic, if you don't do that all the time, it's fucking cool. And lyrically, man, it is fucking out of here.
Can be and be better now. I kiss the concrete, laying face down in the road, trying to be at one with the asphalt, hoping that it swallows me whole. Please pick a side or you don't belong. The enemy's only a friend. I'm wrong, you don't have to play, but somebody's gotta win.
The enemy's only a friend done wrong. Great.
We all get it wrong sometimes. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I think it's time to realize we wanna get it right next time. You take all the lessons you learn and all the bridges you burn. We can be and be better now. We can be and be better now. We all get it wrong sometimes. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I think it's time to realize we wanna get it right next time. You take all the lessons you learn and all the bridges you burn. We can be and be better now. We can be and be better now.
Man, I fucking really enjoyed the song. I didn't, what was that one song? Denier? Whatever it was. Or Night. What song was it, Smith? Whatever song it was, where I was happy with that vibe. I think it was Holy Water. You know, and then they went slamming in. I kind of expected them to do the same thing, but it was the same sort of thing where I'm just really enjoying the vibe, and I was totally happy with just this vibe. Even though it was electronic-y and not necessarily what I gravitate towards. But they didn't go hard, but they did go hard. Throwing that is such a really smart, sly songwriting move. Just, we're going to amp it up, but just in a different way than you fucking saw coming. You didn't know that he was going to come in with those screamy fucking layered vocals that were super rad. Then we're going to get into the last song on the last Biffy album, Slurpy Slurpy Sleep Sleep. Really fun song. I have fast forwarded in the lyrics to already know that there are more lyrics, so I'm looking forward to those. Man, the element of weird that they bring to the table too is fucking fantastic. You know, just fuck with people. You know, I love it. Oh, there was. I think it was. What fucking song is it that the? This is what you missed if you. Well, you didn't see the reaction to the Revolutions live at Wembley. whatever the fucking song is that the lyric is. Dun, dun, I wish we all could betray. I just wish we all could betray. That line, I wish we could all betray. I thought forever until reading the lyrics on that song that it was, I just thought we could all betray. Like the name Trey, Trey. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck Trey is, but I don't know why everyone wants to be like him. But that was a similar sort of weird vocal delivery beginning. That's the only reason I brought that up. Let's keep it going. Let's turn the lyrics off. Just let it impact you. Woo! Jesus Christ. That's the first time I've uttered my, it might be Scottish accent. You know, every time I say Jesus Christ, a lot of times if I'm excited or something, Jesus Christ, hopefully no Scottish or Irish friends watching this are offended by that shitty accent. Jesus Christ! Man. Fuck yeah, this playlist too. Yes. And fucking A. Man, first of all, dud fucking free. What a refreshing just difference than that last album. And again, there was some, there's a couple songs on that album I really like. But whenever they didn't do on that album, they completely did more, that and more, on this album. And I can only hope, first of all, that Biffy comes out with a new album halfway soon. And Simon Neil's out doing Empire State Bastard. And I don't know, are the Johnston brothers doing any sort of other band? Either way, go tour on that and then come work on new Biffy, because clearly you still got it. Mixing all of the cool old elements with all the cool new elements, and they are just one of my favorite fucking bands of all time now at this point. Thank you so much. Of course, still going to be doing Biffy reactions by request on the reaction marathons, live reactions. That's going to happen. Of course, those behind the scenes Biffy things that we talked about are going to happen more and more. It's just, finding the time. It's going to happen. But, all sorts of things. And I can honestly say thank you fucking for coming on and checking out this Biffy journey with me. Mon The Biff. This was fantastic. Back at it soon with all the other stuff. And hey, what's your favorite band that nobody's ever heard of before? Throw your suggestions in. It might be something I fall in love with, like Biffy Clyro. You never know, kids. You never know. That's it. I'm out. See ya. What the hell? Everything!